Hey everybody, in case you're curious on how we are raising the pigs here behind us, we're going to give you a little bit of a insight in what we're doing. So what we're doing is we're taking them down this lane between our trees, and in the lane here is very rough. It's real bumpy and there's a lot of humps and mounds and stuff like that. So our attempt is to get the pigs to root this up. It's good for the pigs, and we're trying to level off the ground. So in an attempt to do that, what we're doing is we are taking a hoop house that I made with some cattle panels and 2x4s and some siding, and we've got it rigged up so that we've got some wheels. You can see the wheels down there. There's some bolts, and they're ready to move. So we're trying to move them every 5 to 7 days, depending on. It looks like we're a couple days overdue, but once we get the wheels on there, we take this red dolly, we hook it underneath the front of the hoop house, and we pull them to fresh grass. So that gives them a chance to eat grass, gives them a chance to root the area up, and then we can level it off, and they eat the roots. So we're going to give you kind of a sneak peek on how we do that. And there you have it. It takes about 10 minutes to move them, and for the amount of time that it takes to move them, it saves a lot more time than coming out cleaning pens, wheelbarrowing the manure or crap all the way out to wherever. And now the point is, we got a hose running out here, and we can fill up the water barrel, and that takes very little time. And the pigs love water, so any warm water in the hose, we'll spray it out there, and then they flop around. Maybe we'll get a clip of that coming up here in the future. We just dump them some feed inside of the little hoop house that we made for them, and we've got an automatic feeder, so they're getting all they can eat feed, all they can eat, as long as there's food in there. It looks like they got it all cleaned up right now, so we're adding a little bit extra feed. In case you're wondering, the feed we're giving our pigs is an organic. It's a non-GMO grain. We're getting this from Luxembourg Feeds, just south of St. Cloud, if you know where St. Cloud is. And if you could smell this stuff, let's see. It's got a lot of good stuff in there. There's flax, there's some oats, there's some, I don't think there's, well, it's all organic, it's all non-GMO. And if you could smell it, if you could grind this up to make a loaf of bread, I think you'd have a supreme loaf of bread there that you're eating. So good stuff. The whole point of this hoop house is we've got our tarp over the top here, and that protects them from the sun. They can get shade, protects them from the rain or water. Not that they need a lot of protection from water, but if they wanted to get out of it, they can. Also, it gives us the opportunity, if it gets cold, we can drop the sides of the hoop house here. We can drop the tarp down to the bottom. It's going to hold in more heat. And in the summertime when it's hot, we just bring it up like that, so it gets nice airflow going through there, so they stay nice and cool. And the spot that they're in right now, We got a nice little birch tree there. It's going to cause some shade, and as you can see, we've got some rain on the way. There's actually a couple sprinkles that are hitting me right now. So that's kind of the process of what we're doing with our pigs. In case you're wondering what kind of pork you're going to get if you're buying from us, or if you're just curious on what the heck are them guys doing up there on the hill with them pigs. So, hope you enjoyed.